Hello students, welcome in your online sessions. We are studying chapter number 8 for 10th standard, that is trigonometry function. Already 2 videos lecture has been uploaded. This is the third video lecture of this chapter, and where we are going to complete our exercise number 8.1, which we have partly finished in the video lecture number 2. In the video lecture number 2, we have covered the entire question from 1 to 8. Now we will solve the remaining 9, 10 and 11. So without wasting our time, let's quickly move forward. So in the question number 9, in triangle ABC angle B is 90, tan equal to 1 by root 3, find out this. So first of all, immediately draw the triangle which is the 90. So A, B and C. B is the 90. Tan A is equal to 1 by root 3. So 1 means 1x, that will give you root 3x. Sorry, opposite upon adjacent, right? So for this tan A, opposite upon adjacent, root 3x. So try to get the value using Pythagoras theorem. Root 3 square 3 plus 1 square 1, 3 plus 1 4. This will get 2x. Right? Now they are asking you to find out the value of this. Now sin A, opposite upon hypotenuse. So 1 by 2 into, no sign is there, means into is there. Cos C, adjacent upon hypotenuse. For C you have to immediately come here. Adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon 2. Plus cos A, adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is root 3 by 2 into sin C, opposite upon hypotenuse. For sin C, for A I am here, for C I am here. Sin C opposite upon hypotenuse, that is root 3 by 2. So 1 by 4 plus root 3 into root 3, 3 by 4. 3 plus 1, 4, 4 by 4. Answer is going to be 1. Similarly, you can solve with this one, and that is your homework. Same process. Right? Same process, find out the value of cos A from the table, from the figure. Cos C from the figure, sin A, sin C and subtract it, right? Now question number 10. What question number 10 is telling you? In triangle PQR, angle Q is 90. Okay, draw it. In triangle PQR, angle Q is 90. PR plus QR is given. Neither PR nor QR, but the summation of PR and QR is given as 25. And which value is given exactly? PQ. PQ is equal to 5. So I must have the two values. I am having only one value. So I can write it here. Can I write PR is equal to 25 minus QR? So QR will QR. In place of PR I can write 25 minus QR, and that is going to be a QR. Right? So I have converted one value in terms of the other. Now I use Pythagoras theorem. So I can use here PQ square plus QR square equal to PR square. In this triangle, PQ square plus QR square equal to PR square. PQ is straightforward, given as 5, so 5 square. QR is nothing, so QR will remain QR. And PR square, I can write it as 25 minus QR to the whole square. Right? Just expand it by doing the normal calculation. So 25 plus QR square. A minus B whole square. A minus B whole square. A square. 2AB, 25 into 50 QR plus B square, that is QR square. This QR square cancel. This 625 will come here. 25 minus 625 is equal to minus 50 into QR. That will give you minus 600 equal to minus 50 into QR. Minus cancel. 600 upon 50. So QR, 5 plus are 16. So QR is equal to 12. And if you got QR equal to 12, now you know that PR is equal to 25 minus QR. So PR is equal to 25 minus 12. That is going to be 30. So you got one right angle triangle. Where your PQ is 5, QR is 12, and PR you got as 30. 5, 12 and 30. I hope it is clear. Now they are asking what? They are asking to find out separate value. Here P, Q, R is there. They are asking you to find out sin P. Sin P is opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite, that is 12 upon 30. Cos P, adjacent upon hypotenuse, that is 5 upon 30. And tan P, opposite upon adjacent, that is 12 by 5. Right? So all these things are quite easy. Right? That is the last. Now we are heading towards the last topic of 8.1, that is question number 11. Okay students, so let us move towards the last part of your 8.1, that is true or false. So basically they have asked 5 true or false, but before moving towards this 5 true or false, Just make sure I have given you some task in the video lecture number 1. That is, what is the range? So remember, the range means minimum and maximum value. The sin theta and cos theta is having minimum value -1, maximum 1, and in between those two, it can take any value. Sec is having -1 value or less than that, 1 or more than that. It cannot have value in between -1 to 1. Sec and cos and both. And tan and cot can have any value. There is no restriction there for the value of tan and cot. So if you see the first, true or false, the value of tan is always less than 1? No. It can take any value. So it is false. The first statement is false. Sec A is equal to 12 by 5. Sec A is equal to 12 by 5. Yes. So first one is false. Second, sec A is equal to 12 by 5. Correct? 12 by 5 is 5 2s are 5 4 2.4, which is more than 1. So it can take value. It can take value more than 1. So second one is true. Cos A is the abbreviation of the cosecant. Now abbreviation. See. Sin is the short form of sine, cos is the short form of cosine, tan is the short form of tangent, cot is the short form of cotangent, sec is the short form of secant, and cosec is the short form of cosecant. Cosecant, right? So cos is not the abbreviation of cosecant. Cosec is the abbreviation of cosecant. Cos is the abbreviation of cosine. So third statement is also false. Third statement is also your false. Now the fourth one. Cot A is product of cot into A. No. Cot A is one single term. It is not like that cot into A. Never. That is false. Cot A, sin A, tan A. These all are one term. They are not into. There is no into sign. So wrong. And now the fourth one is false. Fourth one is false. And fifth one. Sin theta equal to 4 by 3. Now 4 by 3. 4 by 3. If you solve 4 by 3, you will get 1 point something. 1.33, right? And I told you the maximum value of sin that it can possess, it can have maximum value is 1. It cannot go beyond 1. So that is also false. That is also false. So till 3 video lectures we have covered the introduction, we have covered the various formula in terms of right angle triangle, and we have covered the entire 8.1, right? So from the fourth video lecture, we are going to have the answers of trigonometric function in terms of some angle like 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. That is the task for the video lecture number 4. So till video lecture number 3, try to note down all the important topic, all the important notes that I have given during the lecture and cover the 8.1. We will meet in the video lecture number 4. Till then, bye bye and take care of yourself.